you can have treasure in heaven. And this faith is the currency, is the universal currency that has been given to you. You can use it to acquire riches. You can use it to acquire godliness. If you notice that there is an issue, maybe it's a sickness or disease or it's demonic manipulation, you know how to pray about it. Let's say all of a sudden you just notice that you have a negative streak. You know what I mean, negative streak? Maybe it's like bad luck. Why is it that it's as soon as I entered that car that it broke down? Then after that, I entered my friend's car, it broke down. This company was doing very well until I joined it. After 3 months after I joined it, the company started having financial problems. And then you now had a dream that completed that suspicion. You saw that one person carried your glory. God forbid, let's say you noticed all of what I just described in your life. What will you do? You start praying. You only pray. I'm sure you will call me. I'm sure you will call some people back home and say, there is matter. What is going on? You will face it with all your faith until you see the matter transform. But whenever we discover that we lie, we've been lying and we've not overcome lying, we don't face it like that. You see, whatever that sin is, if you face it like that with your faith, it will go. The reason why people say they are struggling with sin is because they don't face it like that. And you know, Jesus in teaching us about sin is, if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off. His original plan for us is to face sin more than we face sickness and disease in prayer, more than we face misfortune in prayer. Whenever you notice that it's like this spell is sticking, you know how you take it on in prayer. You say, no way, no weapon, this arrow must go back to the sender. Why do we not fight sin and rebellious tendencies in our hearts like that? Because the original purpose of faith is to deal with our character, deal with our nature. You see, in our family we get angry easily. In fact, when we are angry in our family, they will need to give you cold water to drink to cool your anger. Have you seen people that are angry that they will have to be pouring cold water on them? Rich. And some people say it's with pride. You don't know you need to go and do deliverance. I'm not talking about just deliverance where you come up and say, yeah, no. Go on prayer and fasting. The way you go on prayer and fasting for breakthrough, even more so, do that. Do you know why? Because the more like Christ you are, the more powerful you will be. Who you are is more important than what you have. Don't you like to say, and demon until we go? Not when you are in front of camera, or even when you are in the backside of desert. You do like this. You sense a demon and say, out. And that's all you will say. A word, out. They will advise themselves to leave because you are heavy in the spirit. Jesus, I know. Paul, I know. Who are you? That's how we invest into our spiritual capital.